Greetings, everybody. Jeffrey Guterman with the Strat-O-Matic Network, and we've got a ball game here in our 1962 replay. I want to welcome you all, and I appreciate very much you spending time with us this afternoon or this morning, wherever you may be. We have the Los Angeles Dodgers at the Milwaukee Braves. This is the first of a three-game series. Pitching for the Dodgers, Johnny Podres, left-hander, 1-1 record. And starting for the Milwaukee Braves is Bob Hendley, also a left-handed hitter. He's also 1-1 on the season. Dodgers come into this 6-4, one-half game behind the first-place Giants, and they can tie it up with a win here today. The Milwaukee Braves are in the cellar, but we're early on. They're 2-7. 4 games behind the Giants. I'm going to go over the lineups. For the Dodgers, it's Maury Wills at short leading off, Gilliam at second, Harkness at first, Tommy Davis, the cleanup hitter in left field, Frank Howard batting fifth and right, Roseboro catching, Andy Carey batting seventh at third base, Willie Davis batting eighth in center, and Johnny Podres, the pitcher, batting ninth. For the Milwaukee Braves, Howie Bedell leading off in left field, McMillan at short, Aaron in center, Matthews at third, Adcock at first, Mac Jones in right field, Frank Bowling at second, Del Crandall, the catcher, batting eighth, and pitching and batting ninth is Bob Hendley. And we expect the ball game to begin in about 2 minutes. Don't miss tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific time, will be the first part of the Cleveland Indians at the New York Yankees from Yankee Stadium. It will be Latman starting for Cleveland and Whitey Ford for the Yankees. And we expect today's first pitch to be in about a minute from now, so stand by, please. And the Milwaukee Braves take the field. It's Hendley on the mound, pitching. Catching him is Crandall. Infield, Adcock at first. Bowling at second. McMillan at short. And Matthews at third. In the outfield, left to right, Bedell, Aaron, and Big Mac Jones. And leading off for the Dodgers is Maury Wills. Mills switch hitter batting right. Hendley is ready. Here's the windup and the pitch to Wills. 3-5, left-handed, grounds it back to Hendley. He fields it and throws it to first, and that's one away. Now Jim Gilliam comes up now. Pitch from Hendley, 1-3 left-handed, pops it up to short for McMillan, 2 outs. And now Tim Harkness. .48 left-handed, walked him, so Harkness is on with 2 outs. Harkness not being held very close. Whoa. Tommy Davis steps in to the batter's box. That's 1-9 left-handed, and that's a non-clutch situation, grounder to second. And Bowling fields it, throws it over to Adcock, and the side is retired. No runs, no hits. The walk to Harkness left on. After a half, Dodgers nothing, Milwaukee coming up. It is a beautiful afternoon for a game of Strat-O-Matic baseball, and in particular Strat-O-Matic 1962 baseball. Podres on the mound, catching him is Roseboro. The infield, Harkness at first, Gilliam at second base, Wills at short, Carey at third. The outfield left to right is Davis, Tommy Davis, Willie Davis, and Howard. And here comes Howie Bedell to lead it off for the Braves. Podres throws, 3-11, left-handed, grounds it to second. Gilliam has it, and he throws it to Harkness at first, 1 down. Now here's Roy McMillan. McMillan hitting an even .300, has 1 home run and 3 runs batted in this year. Podres, the pitch, 2-12, left-handed, struck him out. That's 2 down. Now here's Aaron. Aaron is 10 for 38. Hitting a .263. He's hit 2 home runs, 5 runs knocked in. Here's Podres now. Pitch to Aaron, 5-6 right-handed, flies it to center. And under that is Willie Davis to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 by Podres in the first. After 1, it's scoreless. We move to the top of the second. Frank Howard leads it off for the Dodgers. Hendley on the mound. Here's Hendley. 3-6 left-handed. That's a ballpark blast by Howard. It's a 14 right-handed. And getting under it at the warning track in left field, Howie Bedell. And it's a long out, a long fly by Howard to left field. And Bedell caught up with it, 1 away. Wait a minute. That's a 3-6 left-handed, correct. Here's Roseboro now, 2 left-handers on the mound. Pitch from Hendley, 6'10", left-handed, grounds it to second for bowling, 2 outs. And Andy Carey now with 2 outs, nobody on. 1-5, left-handed, fly ball left field for Bedell. He makes the catch, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Bob Hendley. We're in the middle of the second, scoreless game. The Braves are batting now, bottom of the second. Eddie Matthews leading it off. It's Podres, 6'7", left-handed. Grounds it to second, our first X. That is for Gilliam, a 316, 15-3. And he throws him out. 1 away. Now here's Adcock. .210 Adcock. Hit deep. It's a ballpark blast. But in left field, Tommy Davis at the warning track makes the catch. A .210 left-handed blast. Right-handed 7. It was a 19. So it's a long out again, this time for Adcock on his hit. 2 away. And now Big Mac Jones, the batter. Jones 10 for 35, 5 home runs, 7 RBIs. Adcock, Mac Jones batting at 285. The pitch from Padres. 4-4, left-handed, grounds it to short X. Wills 238. That's 19-2, and he fields it and throws it to first, and the side is retired. Another 1-2-3 for Padres. After 2, it's a scoreless game. Okay, Hendley on the mound to pitch to the Dodgers, top of the third. Willie Davis, the leadoff hitter. And the pitch, 5-6, left-handed, grounds it to second. And that's for bowling, 1 away. Now the pitcher, Johnny Podres. .210, struck him out. That's the first strikeout for Hendley today. 2 outs, nobody on, and Maury Wills is the batter. 6'9", switch hitter batting right, struck him out. I'll tell you, both pitchers seem to have good stuff today. We've only had 1 base runner thus far. That was the walk to Harkness for the Dodgers in the first. Here's Padres, bottom third of the Braves order. Frank Bowling leading it off. That's 5-6 right-handed, and that's a fly to center for Willie Davis. He makes the catch, 1 away. Del Crandall now batting. Oh. Padres gets the sign. And the pitch to Crandall. 1-6, and that's a base hit. And there's the first hit allowed by Padres, and the first hit of the ball game. A 1-6 single by Del Crandall. He's on first, 1 out. Here's Hendley. Hendley, not a bad hitting pitcher, 6 NR. .47 right-handed, single 1, lines at the third, caught by Carey, 2 away. Now Howie Bedell with 2 outs and Crandall on first. 4-11 left-handed, flies it to right. Howard under it, and the side is retired. No runs. 1 hit, the single by Crandall left on. After 3, it's 1-0 Milwaukee. Actually, 0-0. I don't know what I'm thinking, folks. I was kind of sleepy today. I took a nap, and a little bit clouded right now, but the coffee should help. So it's scoreless after 3. Hendley takes the mound, top of the 4th. Heart of the order for the Dodgers. It'll be Gilliam, Harkness, Davis, Howard. Here's the pitch to Gilliam, 3-12. Flies it to right. And Mac Jones makes the catch, 1 away. Now Tim Harkness. He only had 62 at bats, Harkness. So whatever happens to him, he's not going to be starting much after some games. Maybe may come in occasionally or pinch hit. He's playing first. We could expect Lee Walls to play first. Wally Moon to play first. Even Ron Fairley to play first. But Harkness is doing it today. It's 1 out, nobody on. 4-8, left-handed, walked him. Harkness takes first. It's the second walk that he's drawn in this ball game. Here's Davis. .411 right-handed, grounds it to short. And McMillan throws it to Bowling to force Harkness. It's 2 outs, and now Tommy Davis is on. .411 right-handed. Davis 1-17, 1-16 being held. Now 1-14 with Howard at the plate. Pitch from Hendley, 3-7 left-handed, and that is a double down the line for Howard. Davis goes to third and holds. 3-7 left-handed, double 1-18. So second and third, 2 outs, and Roseboro in a clutch situation. He's got a couple clutch hits on his card. Hendley looks in from the stretch and the pitch. Roseboro 5-7 left-handed, grounds it to second X. For Bowling 2-8, 16-2, throws him out, and the side is retired. It was no runs. The double, the walk, and 2 left on. And in the middle of the 4th, it's a scoreless ball game. Podres takes the mound. He'll face McMillan to start it off here, bottom of the 4th. Here's Podres. That's 2-8, left-handed, walked him. First walk allowed by Podres. McMillan is on first. Here's Henry Aaron now. .16, hit deep by Henry. Deep to left, and it's gone. Aaron has just hit a 2-run home run to put Milwaukee ahead 2-0. Let's look at it again. 1-6 left-handed. There it goes. That's a sweet spot there. For Aaron, that's home run number 3 on the season. Two nothing, no outs, nobody on. Matthews comes up to the plate now. Here's Podres. 5-9 left-handed, grounds it to first. Harkness takes it to the bag for the first out here in the bottom of the 4th. Now Joe Adcock. 4-10 right-handed, struck him out. Second strikeout for Padres, 2 away. And Big Mac Jones is the batter. Ah. 2-6 left-handed. That's a double down the line for Jones, a 2-out double. On a 2-6 left-handed. Now Frank Bowling comes up, clutch situation here against the left-hander, Padres. He has a few reversals on his card. Pitch to Bowling, 6-10 right-handed, flies to center X, 6-10 right-handed. That will be Willie Davis, 216, 9-2. That'll be 16. Seven. And it's a 2-base error. Oh my. A 2-base error by Davis. I always get a little, and that's going to score Jones. Oh my. I always get nervous about him. Just, I guess it's superstition because he apparently made 3 errors in one World Series game in center field. That's going to be an unearned run. Charge to Padres. 7 on an E16. 2-base error. Here's Del Crandall now with Bowling on second, 2 outs. 3 runs in now this inning. 3-0 Milwaukee. Pitch to Crandall, 6-6 right-handed, grounds it to short for Wills. And he throws to Harkness, and the side is retired. But 3 runs, the 2-run home run by Henry Aaron. And then with 2 outs, a double by Jones, and the 2-base error out in center field by Willie Davis. So it's 3-0. We head to the top of the 5th, Hendley. His first endurance is the 7th, as is Podres. Andy Carey to lead it off. Here's Hendley now. The pitch to Carey, 4-2 right-handed. Ballpark blast, he has end power, but it's a deep fly to left. And Bedell makes the catch on the warning track, 1 out. It was a D20, D-die 20. Devil die 20. Again, 4-2 right-handed. Ballpark blast. 1 away. Now here's Willie Davis. 4-6 left-handed, double 1-5, base hit for Davis. Davis on first, 1 out. Davis being held. 1-16. Here's Podres now. And the pitch 112. And he lines it to short, catching Davis off the bag. Throwing it to second, to first to tag him. Double play. In a little rundown there. No runs, 1 hit, and none left on. And in the middle of the 5th, it's a 3-0 ball game. Again, I want to let you know that at 6 p.m. this evening, that's 3 p.m. Western time, West Coast, it will be live here, the Cleveland Indians at the New York Yankees, still on this date, April 21, in our 1962 replay. It'll be Latman for Cleveland starting, and Whitey Ford for the Yankees. We look forward to seeing you there, and we're glad to have you here. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. We're moving to the bottom of the 5th. Johnny Podres on the mound. He allowed 3 runs in the 4th, 1 of them unearned. And he allowed a 2-run home run to Aaron. Hendley will lead it off. That's 1-6, grounder to second. Gilliam has it, throws to Harkness, 1 out. Here's Howie Bedell now. Podres into his windup, and the pitch. That's 6-6 left-handed, walked him. Bedell is on with 1 out. Oh. Oh. Okay, here's McMillan. That's 3-6, left-handed, pops it up to short for Wills. 2 outs. And now Aaron. Matthews on deck. 4-9 right-handed, base hit Aaron to right. Bedell goes to second. 1-15, 1-17, 1-18, 1-15. He'll hold. And here's Eddie Matthews. Clutch situation, 6-8 left-handed, triple 1-5. It's a base hit for Matthews. Bedell scores, and Aaron goes to third. And that makes it a 4-0 ball game. That'll bring up Joe Adcock with Jones on deck. 2 outs. Runners on first and third. Pitch to Adcock, 5-6 right-handed, flies to center. This should end the inning. Willie Davis, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Another run, though, on 2 hits and a walk. And after 5, it's 4-0 Milwaukee. Milwaukee trying to get out of the cellar. We're early on, but still, it would be nice. But a win here, they're 2 games out of 9th place. Cincinnati 5-6. Very evenly played thus far in the beginning of our replay in the National League, if you're able to see that. These are the current standings. Okay, we move to the top of the 6th. Hendley on the mound for Milwaukee. And top of the order for the Dodgers, Maury Wills leading it off. Hendley into his windup, and the pitch to Wills. That's 5-11 left, right-handed switch hitter, ground ball first X. Ground ball to first X. That's Adcock. A 4-5. That's 7-4. It's going to be E5 for Adcock. 7. And he takes it to the bag. 1 away. And Philip Reynolds here. Welcome, Philip. It's 1 out, nobody on. Here's Jim Gilliam. 6-10. Switch hitter batting right. Struck him out. And that's the third strikeout today for Hendley, 2 away. And here's Tim Harkness. .410 left-handed catcher X. Crandall 2-2. 16-2, he pops it up for Crandall, the catcher. Makes the catch, and the side is out. 1-2-3. And we're moving to the bottom of the 6th. Pretty fast-paced ball game. 4-0 Milwaukee for a broadcasted game, for me at least. Here's Big Mac Jones. Whoa, Padres. The pitch to Jones. 1-4. Left-handed hit him, and he hit him in the buttocks. It's as he was trying to turn away from the ball, but he turned himself away and got hit in the buttocks. He turned himself in better than the other way. So Jones is on first here with no outs on a 1-4 hit by pitch. He's got pretty good speed, Mac Jones. Whoa, Padres, -5, not being held. Here's Frank Bowling. That counts. House rule 6-10, right-handed. Fly to center for Willie Davis. 2-16. 13-2 makes the catch, and Jones gets back to first quickly. 1 out. Now here's Del Crandall. 3-10 left-handed, fly ball right. And it's Howard making the catch, 2 outs, and Hendley, the pitcher, comes up to the plate. 4-6, right-handed, struck him out. And the side is retired. 3rd strikeout for Podres. We've gone 6 innings. It's still a 4-0 game, Milwaukee. Bob Hendley is on the mound, the winner of record. Tommy Davis leads it off. And the pitch, 5-11, right-handed, grounds to first X. Adcock 4-5. That's a 6-4. And it goes through for a base hit. He could not get to it, Adcock. So Davis is on first, no outs. Frank Howard, the batter. Davis 1-16, being held 1-14. Pitch to Howard, 1-7, and he struck him out. That is the 3rd strikeout for Hendley, 1 away. Now Roseboro. .69 left-handed, struck him out, 4th, and 2 in a row for Bob Hendley. And now Andy Carey, the batter. 1-6 left-handed, struck him out. They struck out the side, although he did let up a leadoff single. No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left. We're in the middle of the 7th inning stretch now, folks. We'll take a break for about 2 minutes. And in 3 minutes maybe, I will be back. It's 4-0 Milwaukee on April 21 in our 62 replay, first of a 3-game series. This is the Strat-O-Matic Network. We're back here at the Studio B for the Strat-O-Matic Network. Bottom of the seventh. Podres still going. This is his first endurance. The top of the seventh was Hendley's, both with full endurance. Top of the order, Howie Bedell leading it off. That's 2-7 left-handed, grounds it back to Podres. And he throws it to Harkness, one away. Now Roy McMillan. One 4 left-handed ballpark slash, and that is a liner to short, caught by Wills. 2 outs. And here's Henry Aaron. Aaron is 2 for 3. 2-run home run and a base hit. Here's the pitch from Podres. That is 1-7, and that's a good spot there. Hit deep by Aaron, and it's gone. His second home run of the ball game. Makes it a 4-0 ball game. Now 3 RBIs in this ball game. That's the 4th home run of the year for Aaron. That one column is something. It was a 1-7, one home run 1-12, and he knocked it out of here with a 7 on the double die. So it's 2 outs, nobody on, 4-1, 4-0. Excuse me, Milwaukee, and Eddie Matthews the batter. 5-3 left-handed, grounds it back to Padres X. He's a 5-35. That's a 7. And it goes, I'm sorry, 7. That will be a E rating. Padres E3, I think. Let me see something here. What is that? That's weird. Oh, wow, he's an E35. Wow. Okay. E35-4, I think he's going to boot it. Yes, he does. So that's the second error for the Dodgers. Not their day. Matthews on first, 2 outs, Adcock at the plate. Here's the pitch from Padres. That's 2-8, left-handed, 1-1-4. It's going to be a base hit. Matthews round second, goes to third. Padres basically at the point, at the brink, on the brink of fatigue. They'll let him face Big Mac Jones. Action in the Dodger bullpen. First and third, 2 outs. Padres throws 4-12, fly to left. This should end the inning. Under it, Tommy Davis makes the catch, and the side is retired. But another run on the home run, the second of the day for Henry Aaron. We've gone 7. It's 4-0 Milwaukee over the Dodgers. There'll be a pinch hitter for Padres this inning. He's the loser of record. Pitch 7. Allowed 7 hits. He walked 2, hit 1, struck out 3, and allowed 3 earned and 1 unearned. Here's Willie Davis to lead it off, top of the 8th. 1-8. And that's hit well by Davis over the right field fence for a leadoff home run. That's a lot of errors, Rick. Oh my. Who had 193 errors? I guess you mean as a team. That's a home run by Willie Davis off his own card on a 1-8 left-handed. Home run 1 to 5, it was a 2. For Davis, that's home run number 3 on the season. Now there'll be a hitter for Padres. It is 5-1 ball game. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Rick, for that information. So that's a weakness. That's a weak spot for the Dodgers. The Dodgers won this game 4-1 in real world. Ron Fairley pinch hit in this game, but he's left-handed. We're not going to go with him, even though he's not too bad against left-handers. Coming in to pinch hit will be Doug Camilli, a right-handed hitter. Doug Camilli. If he gets on, there will likely be a pinch runner. Camilli coming in. Joe Moeller is warming. Joe Moeller warming in the on-deck circle. Moeller is 0-1. 3 runs allowed in 7.2 innings. Camilli coming to the batter's box with no outs, nobody on. Okay, Hendley into his windup. Pitch to Camilli. 5-7, right-handed, grounds it to second X. You remember demos, I've switched back to the advanced rather than super advanced fielding. You know, any way you want to play it, right? That's going to be 12-2. Much easier. That's AE 810. And he takes it to the bag. Adcock, 1 out. So Camilli is retired. I may bring somebody else, I don't know. Here's Maury Wills. It's only one inning he'll have to pitch. And the pitch, 4-11, switch hitter batting right, grounds to short for McMillan. Throws to Adcock at first, 2 outs. And here's Jim Gilliam. "4-7, switch hitter batting right, single 1-6, grounds it to third. And Matthews has it, and he throws Gilliam out at first. The side is retired. 1 run, though, on the home run by Willie Davis, his 3rd of the season. We're heading to the 8th. It'll be Joe Moeller coming in. If you're looking ahead to the top of the 9th, it will be Harkness, Tommy Davis, and Frank Howard. Okay, Moeller is ready. Here's Bowling to lead it off. 6-8, right-handed, grounded to second X. Gilliam, 3-16. So much easier. 3-16, 73 throws him out. Now Del Crandall. 3-9, right-handed, grounded to second. Again, Gilliam has it, and he throws it to first, 2 away. And a good hand for Bob Hendley, the winner of record today. 1-4, fly ball to center. Willie Davis under it, a 1-2-3 for Moeller in relief. We head to the top of the 9th. It's a 4-1 game. Bob Hendley on the mound trying to get the complete game win. This would be his 2nd win of the season. He's 1-1, as was Podres. Hendley looks into his windup, and the pitch to Harkness. That is 4-5, left-handed, fly ball left, and Howie Bedell makes the catch, 1 away. Here's Tommy Davis. Davis 1 for 3. 2-5, left-handed, grounds it to third. And Matthews fields it and throws Davis out. Hendley 1 out away from the win. Big man Frank Howard at the plate. Howard 1 for 3 with a double. Pitch from Hendley. That's 6-4, right-handed. It's a ballpark slash. 6. It goes through. So Howard on first. No need to run for him down by 3. And here's Roseboro. .410, left-handed, catcher X. This might be the ball game. Crandall 2-2. 1-2, pops it up foul territory. Crandall off with the mask. He makes the catch, and the game is over. A very nice win by the Milwaukee Braves. The final, Milwaukee 4, Los Angeles 1. Hendley the win, 2-1 now. He pitched 9. He allowed 1, 2, 3, 4, only 5 hits. He walked 2, struck out 5, and he allowed 1 run. It was the home run by Willie Davis. Padres the win. He's 2-1 now. Moeller came in, pitched 1 inning perfectly. The final line in this ball game: Milwaukee 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. Dodgers 1 run, 5 hits, 2 errors. Is that so, Dennis? I didn't know that. I know he hit 47. I think it was 1973, but I'm not certain. And you are very correct. 45, yeah. 47 was his biggest. It was 71, I'm so sorry, which was just an amazing year. He was no youngster. And 71, he had 47. 73, he had 40. And he didn't even lead the league. I don't know who did. But this was a good game. Yes, Dennis, thank you. The Braves move within 3.5 of the first place Giants. It's very tight. Los Angeles now falls one full game behind the San Francisco Giants. I'm going to put this one in the books. And I'm going to try to chill out and relax a little. I sure did appreciate you all being here. Don't miss my game tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. on the West Coast. And it will be the Cleveland Indians with Latman starting at the New York Yankees at beautiful Yankees Stadium. And it will be Whitey Ford. And we'll have that game again. 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. West Coast, or wherever you may be, live here on the Strat-O-Matic network. I'm just going to go ahead and enter my data here for this game. I usually do one game at a time. 2 is pushing it. So I just open up my file here. Doing the best I can with this. I use numbers. I use just the word processor with iMac, but I use numbers, which is like Excel, for the individual stats. Total games played 85. Dodgers lose. They're now 1 game out. And Milwaukee wins. They're still in the cellar. And they are 4, 5, 6, 7, 3.5 out. Then we add up. I like to add up both columns. To make sure, you know. And I'm sorry I have this slanted, but I like to add them up to make sure everything coincides. 7, 12, 22, 23, 31, 34, 37, 42, 34, 45, 4, 7, 12, 16, 27, 37, 38, 9, 45. 45 NL plus 40 AL is 85. And that is correct. Now we'll enter the individual stats, starting with Los Angeles. First we do the pitchers. Podres gets the loss. He's 1-2. 18, 19, 25 innings pitched and 9 earned runs. That's all we do. I don't do strikeouts. I don't do saves. There's so few of the saves. Moeller came in 1 inning. Scoreless, 8.2 now. 3 runs in 8.2. At the end of this month of games, meaning after April 30 of this, I'll do ERAs and batting average, which is pretty time consuming. Of course, if you are smart, you would have a program that does it for you automatically. I'm not that smart. Let's do the Dodgers now. First, we do RBIs. We do home runs real time during the game, as you may know. Willie Davis got his 11th RBI. And then we go from the top. Wills 04. Saying it out loud helps. Gilliam 04. Harkness 02. Tommy Davis 1-4. Howard 2-4. He's hitting a 240, 6 for 25. Roseboro 04. Carey 03. Willie Davis 2-3. I assume he's going to be moved up in the lineup. He's batting 8th these days, but you know, this is early in his career. Camille came in. I don't do pitchers hitting. Camille 0 for 1 on his pinch hitting. And that'll do it for LA. Now we do see how quick it goes. Now Milwaukee. I'm sure some of you have much better programs than I do. Much better systems than I do. Dennis, I started a 1972 NFL football. Loved playing SOM football in the 1970s. Too time consuming for me now. So I suspended the replay. I don't play SOM basketball, which I never really liked, or hockey, which I don't think I would like at all. Podres gets the loss. Oh, yes. Thank you. It's funny how I put that in, Joel. What would I do without you? Yeah, I got Hendley right. What would I do without you? Now, the funny thing is, I put Padres as the loss within the program as 1 and 2. Let me just double check. Thank you, Stack. Yeah, you're too nice, Stack. That's very complimentary. On LA, Padres, yeah, I did put Padres 1 for 2. You see that, Joel? But I really do appreciate that. Oh, yeah, thank you, Stack. That's 1 and 2. But you see how errors can happen so easily, and you don't even realize it. Whoops, shit. Doesn't matter. Okay, now we go to Milwaukee, and we'll put in the win for, I think I'll make this bigger so you all can see it better, at least part of it. This program works pretty easily. Hendley is now 2 and 1. It's harder for me to do now. Hendley 2 and 1, pitched now 16 innings, 2 runs in 16. That's always earned when I say that in this context. And Milwaukee had Aaron with 3 runs batted in. That'll give him 8. And Matthews with 1 run batted in. Okay, Bedell 03. McMillan 03. Aaron 3-4. That's 3 for 4. Matthews 1-4. Adcock 1-4. Jones 1-3. Big Mac Jones. Bowling 03. Crandall 1-4. And that's it. we're going to close this out. We're going to email this to myself. And that's my way of keeping track of this. I go email it to my Gmail, and the subject is SOM 1962-85, for this is after the 85th game of the replay. Add it all, everything, AL, NL, and standings. League leaders we don't have to do, because we do that ongoing. Periodically, I should say, and there it is. It's there. And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what Strat-O-Matic can do for you. Ask what you can do for Strat-O-Matic, and together we will forge a big win for all involved. There's the landing page. Again, I want to let you know, programming note, Cleveland at Yankees tonight, and I'm going to try to do no monkey business when I start get going with my psychoactives. Just do 3 straight innings, and then continue it in the morning, 5:30, Cleveland at New York Yankees. Then at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, New York Mets with Bob L. Miller at the Pittsburgh Pirates' Bob Friend. At 2 p.m., we have the Cubs, Hobie, at the St. Louis Cardinals, Kurt Simmons. And then finally, at 6 p.m. tomorrow, and I'll put that in for a continuation on Sunday morning, Baltimore Orioles' Art Quirk at the Washington Senators, Claude Osteen. Stay strong, everybody. I want to thank everybody who was here. Stacking Limit, as always. Dennis Rubin, thank you for your participation. Joel, thank you. And for the correction. Rick, and of course, baseball demos. Stay strong, everybody. I'll catch you next time, okay? Thank you.